All right, guys, please settle down so we can start.
Class,
Great, I think let's start. So we have Aman Gupta with us, who is the co-founder of Boat and a very well-known shark. So being the lead entrepreneurs of India, मैं आपसे वो नहीं पूछूंगी जो आपके बारे में गूगल पे मिल जाएगा. मैं आपसे वो पूछूंगी जो दुनिया सुनना चाहती है. अगर मैं किसी से भी पूछूं, एक एंटरप्रेन्योर से, एक रैंडम आदमी से, स्टूडेंट से, एक एम्प्लॉय से कि क्या चाहिए, आई थिंक कॉमन आंसर एक ही आएगा, पैसा. We all need it, we all want it. So I'll talk about money because we all want to hear about money. So are you ready, Aman?
absolutely.
All right. So I'll start with boat first. I want to know the story behind the name. Like, why a boat? Why not a local bus, electric rickshaw? Why a boat?
So, this same question has a few answers, right? The easiest one is A for apple, B for boat. Easy to remember, but that's not the real answer. The real answer is, we had a tagline called plug into nirvana. So, and if you see, there is a boat inside A.
Right.
So it's got a very subtle meaning. But the tagline meant, like, if you go on a boat, if you go on a sea, you leave your worry behind. You enjoy, you plug into your own zone. So you wear a boat headphone, you plug into nirvana. So that was like a connotation which we had when we started Boat. But it's good.
Wow.
Now, since we are doing beyond audio, we don't have that plug into nirvana anymore, and we say, do what floats your boat. That's our new tagline.
All right. Talking about money, Aman, tell us one good thing about money and one bad thing about money.
Money is good, right?
Everything is good about money, right?
No, I said it before also, okay, there's no harm in having money, right? But then people started, nowadays if I say something, then there are a lot of people who troll and write, no, it's not about money, it's also about happiness. I personally feel, money is important for everybody and anybody. And if you don't need, like today, touch wood, by God's grace, I've got decent money. But people say, then why do you keep...
Very decent.
Why do you keep doing this? So I don't want to retire. It's like money is very subjective. That how much money is subjective. Like X is X or Y, or is it X plus Y? I think for me, I never worked for money, but I had a very good job. I was working for JBL. I was doing very well, but I was not happy. I was not satisfied. So I left that. And for me, happiness is more important than money. But, if there is happiness plus money, I think that's the best part.
Right, I totally agree. Okay, जैसे मेरा मानना है कि सिर्फ पहला करोड़ बनाने में मेहनत लगनी चाहिए. उसके बाद आपको पता होना चाहिए कि वो पैसा घुमाना कैसे है. So I want to know what is the best investment a man can do.
पहले तो ये लाइन बहुत ही पुरानी है. I don't think आजकल it's about a crore anymore. For me it was, ambitions keep growing. As I said in the previous answer, it was about X first, and then you go for the 10X, and then you go for the 100X. So it is on how much he wants to do. Today, I got an offer to sell Boat, and I could have been like doing something else, but I think the future of Boat is huge, and I want to grow it even more. So the type of money I was getting was enough for like a few generations, but that's not me. For me, I want to work hard. I want to do more. I want to challenge myself more. I want to take Boat to probably global seas. And so it doesn't end there for me. Was it the answer to your question?
I actually asked, what is the best investment a man can do?
Best investment a man can do should be probably in your life partner, probably, right?
अच्छा, तो फिर यही पूछ लेती हूँ.
A happy life, a happy wife.
Okay, मैं यही पूछ लेती हूँ, गर्लफ्रेंड और बॉयफ्रेंड पे कितना बजट तक लगाना ठीक है?
जितने पैसे हैं,
वो सारे लगा दें?
मतलब depends, sometimes you have like, अब यार कैसा क्वेश्चन है ये? अब जैसे अगर मतलब क्या होता है ना, लोग पागल हो जाते हैं प्यार में, राइट? और जब पागल हो जाते हो तो तुम्हें समझ नहीं आता तुम कितना खर्चना है, and then you want to patao, patao is the right word?
Yes.
Patao the other partner anyhow, right? So you might give him or her a gift which is more than what you can afford, but that's also okay, right? There are EMI schemes which happen. So depends on people, right? If you ask me personally, like my wife wants a flower bouquet and a card on every anniversary, right? And that has been like fixed for years. So she likes it that way. So I think each one to his own, each partner to his own, each relationship to its own.
Okay,
What do you, if I can ask you, what do you like? No, I'm not giving it, but generally I'm just asking.
Diamonds.
Okay.
Okay, talking about the worst investments, what do you think is the worst investment a man can do? Like we see a major chunk of people, youngsters especially, earning and spending on clothes, like luxury brands, luxury shoes, and आप भी काफ़ी अपने fashion sense के लिए सुर्खियों में रहे हैं. तो मैं जानना चाहती हूँ कि is it worth it?
Yeah. Why not? If you got the money, spend on it. If you like, हमारा टाइम हो गया क्या? घंटी मारे यार नहीं नहीं. अच्छा, अगर जब मेरे को था, you know, I recently फिर आ गया. I recently posted on my Insta that, you know, I went on a private jet, and that was something which actually I wanted to do for last few years. I've never been on a private jet, so to be on a private jet for me was happiness, was something which I dreamt about, right? So if there is somebody who likes cars, right, and he has the money to buy it, then why not, man? मतलब if you keep, मतलब जब शुरू में मैंने सबसे पहले ली थी होंडा सिटी ली थी, तो होंडा सिटी से मैं बहुत खुश था उस टाइम पे, but धीरे धीरे the aspirations grew to buying a luxury car, and now I just bought a good Mercedes AMG GLE, which is, okay, I'm happy with that for now, and maybe in a few years I want to buy a Lamborghini Urus.
Okay. Talking about your dreams, like you recently posted that picture of a private jet. So I wanted to know, what is that next dream you're looking towards? Like,
So
what is that one thing you want to achieve?
That's a
before
good question. You know, last year, you know, let me go back. So people ask me what, you know, like those bucket list things, right? So I wanted to be rich, and boat helped me do that. I wanted to be famous, and Shark Tank helped me be famous, right? Then I wanted to watch the World Cup cricket. I went there to, I saw that. Finals of Wimbledon I wanted to watch. I've done that. Then जैसे मैंने अभी को बताया private jet में जाना था वो कर लिया. So what is left for now? I want to meet these three people. I want to meet Shah Rukh Khan once. I want to meet Modi ji, and I also want to meet Jeff Bezos. So my current bucket list is to meet these people for now.
I don't want to meet Jeff Bezos. I want to be Jeff Bezos. All right. Okay, moving on to the next question. I'm asking you a very important question. Being the founder of the company, how often should an employee switch a company for growth? Like कभी-कभी पता नहीं चलता, and I want you to give a savage answer मेरे boss के लिए, मुंह में मार दीजिए उनके.
मतलब मेरे हिसाब से तो यार जब अपॉर्चुनिटी अच्छी मिले जंप कर लेना चाहिए, right? There is no harm, and you know, in any company, in my company also, if there are people who are you know, who are getting better offers, it also makes an employer or a founder think that the worth of the other guy is much more, right? So if you don't pamper, and today's generation is very different. You know, जो पहले होता था ना, अमिताभ बच्चन रेजिग्नेशन लेटर अपनी पॉकेट में लेके जाता था और मार देता था. आजकल की जनरेशन मुझे लगता है बिल्कुल वैसी है. They don't work for money. For them it is more about, अगर मन नहीं है तो money से कोई लेना देना नहीं है, right? So they work for happiness, they work for experiences. They may not save for that house or a car, but they may save for probably an event which is happening in Belgium, a music concert. They will save for that. They might save for sneakers. They might save for you know, things which make them feel aspirational, feel happy. So I think for any employer today, keeping that workforce happy is more important, and keeping that team intact. Like if I don't give shares, if I don't share the wealth, and if any employer today is not sharing the wealth with their employees, then there are newer companies or there are new institutes which are coming up which might share their wealth with them, right? So they will go there. So I think it's very important to first be aware of who you're hiring, and second, ensure that these guys are well taken care of, because like in boat today, our teams are very much in demand. So there are so many people who want to hire boat people. So, fortunately or unfortunately, this is the reality. But we have to ensure that these guys are. So for your boss also, she's good. If you don't take care of her, she'll move to Radio City or.
Don't worry, I've already resigned. So would you rather do a job that you hate with high salary, or a job that you love with below average salary?
A job.
One word answer.
No, sorry, I didn't get you. Job.
Would you do a job that you hate with high salary, or a job that you love with below average salary?
I would do the second part, and I've done that. When I left JBL, I was at a very decent package, but I was not happy, so I left it. And for 4 or 5 years I had no money. So my wife used to work, and I used to enjoy with her money. We ran our house 3 years back, till 3 years back with her money. So for me, it was it is better to be happy than and enjoy what you're doing. That's what our company's motto is also. Do what floats your boat.
Okay. What is that one thing which is more powerful than money?
अरे मनी के पीछे क्यों पड़ गया आप इतनी देर से?
क्योंकि सबको चाहिए पैसा, आप समझ नहीं रहे हैं. Gen Z wants to listen to this.
इसमें से तो Gen Z कोई लग नहीं रहा.
कोई नहीं, हम अपने सोशल मीडिया पे चलाएंगे इस क्लिप को. आप बता दीजिए उनके लिए.
What is one thing more powerful than money?
Yes.
More money. No.
Oh, I like it. All right, the last question for you. What is that one best piece of advice that you have ever got from someone?
From if I don't say that I haven't got advice, I will feel arrogant. People will say so arrogant. No, I think
you can give your piece of advice to people.
I would say that for me it's when I was not doing well, and people जब आप अच्छा नहीं करते और relatives के साथ आपको कहीं जाना पड़ता है, and then people start asking why, what are you doing and what are you wasting your life with. When you start doing well, there are relatives who start coming and saying that तू बहुत बड़ा आदमी बन गया है. So I think the biggest piece of advice which I got from somebody was to ignore people around you, ignore relatives, ignore naysayers, ignore इधर से सुनो इधर से निकाल दो.
अच्छा, हमारे वाले अच्छा करने के बाद भी यही कहते हैं, what are you doing?
And only listen to people who care about you rather than the whole world.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, that was Aman Gupta for you guys, and I talk so much about money because कल सुबह तुम उठोगे, तुम्हारी लाइफ के लग चुके होंगे, तुम्हारी गर्लफ्रेंड की शादी तुम्हारी पुप्पी के बेटे से हो रही होगी, तुम्हारे दोस्त सांप बन चुके होंगे, पर तुम्हारा 1 करोड़ रुपए ना 1 करोड़ ही रहेगा. That's why it was required to talk about money. Thank you so much, guys, and yeah, thank you for joining us.